Oh. A few months ago, I brought this R53 Mini Cooper S back to life. We gave the exterior a pampering, a good polish, and it looked fantastic. But since then, I made one video on it and I've done nothing else. It's just been sat here, gathering dust and attracting all the local spiders. But before I can dive into the reasons why it's ended up in this state again, we need to see if it starts. If I'm honest, I'm expecting it to be as flat as a fart, but who knows? Maybe not. And for the moment of truth... Oh, come on! Yes! What a car! I really didn't expect that to start, if I'm honest. This thing's normally dead after about 2 weeks of being sat still, but it's now been about 2 months and it fired up surprisingly quick. Either someone's been using my car and tucking it away at night time, or I think I've just been smiled upon by the gods, because that was a rarity. But I'm not complaining. Let's get it into the garage and then I can sort of talk through why I've not been using the car as much. The first reason why I've been reluctant to drive this car recently is because, for some reason, in its infinite wisdom, the car decided it wanted to be a 3-cylinder, and it now misfires every time I accelerate. So pulling out of junctions, merging onto motorways is actually quite dangerous because I don't have full power and it judders really, really badly. But I think I know why it's doing this, and it's kind of my fault, kind of not my fault. Let me explain. A while back, I fitted this bigger intercooler. I actually filmed the process of this, but I decided it was way too boring, so I never uploaded it. But in that video, one of the old HT leads decided it no longer wanted to do its job, which I understand that one, fair enough. I was luckily able to get a replacement from one of my neighbours and friends. He came in clutch and gave me one that was lying around in his garage, but it fixed it, it let it spark, but intermittently, and it's still misfiring. So my solution for this is just to replace all of these old leads with a set of these. These snazzy little things are from a company called Mr. Retro Leads. They seem to do loads and loads of platforms and they do loads of colours. I actually chose yellow for once. I'm trying to be colour coordinated and match my braided brake lines. The process should be real simple. Take those leads out, chuck them in the bin and put these snazzy new ones on and it should be fine. Hopefully. Now, if you were smart at this stage, you should take them off one by one, you should measure them, and then you know where each lead goes. But if you're like me, you kind of just got to wing it, measure them out, and hopefully you get them right on the first go. Hang on, my brain will work in a second. Right, number 1, there we go, let's stop being thick. And then we've got 3 and 4. Let's see which one's the shortest out of these two. That one's the shortest, which should make that one number 3. And then the longest should be number 4. Yeah, that works. And there we go. They seem like they're all seated right, sat on the spark plugs, and they're far more grippy than the other ones were. Lots of grippage, if you know Carl Pilkington. I might put this one underneath. That looks fine to me. That's fine from my house. Now the tricky bit. I hate this part of the process because it is incredibly finicky and fiddly. So that's the fat side sealed. Now the short side, I think I've done this the wrong way around. I think you're meant to do the stubby side first, and then the fat one's a little bit easier to wiggle in. There's a knack to fitting these, and after taking them on and off now for, I don't know, I've probably taken them on and off about 50 times in my lifetime. I still don't know the prepper. I went Irish there, the prepper. I still don't know the proper way to do it. Right, there we go. I hope, with every fibre of my being, that I don't have to do that again, because that sucked. At this point, I thought, hey, I'm on the home stretch. What could possibly go wrong? I dropped a bolt. Yeah. So the car idles and it tootles about just fine, but it did that before. The real test is when I accelerate. Now, it has been raining while I've been doing all that stuff, so as everyone knows, the best time to test whether your supercharged front-wheel drive hot hatch is putting power down is in the wet. So let's give it a go and let's see what it's like. Yes, that's fixed it. Wow! Yep, that's so much better. Oh my god. The difference of having 4 cylinders versus 3. Yeah, you notice it. Oh, that's a little victory. I'll take that. Another reason why I've not been driving this car is due to a burning smell. I highlighted this in one of my previous videos, and you guys kind of helped to verify that it's probably the crank pulley, or at least the rubber dampener part. From what I've seen online, the rubber deteriorates, and then under hard acceleration, it absolutely stinks. So 99% sure it is in fact that. To fix it, I've priced everything up, and it comes to around £230, which isn't the most money to spend on a car, but it's still a considerable chunk of cash. I also need to service the car, a major service, and it needs a new set of tyres. So I could be looking at another £500 to get to a point where I can actually enjoy the car. I'm kind of spending a lot of money on it. I spent a lot of money buying the car back, I spent more money fixing everything up, I spent more money getting everything ready for the MOT, and now I might need to spend even more cash on it. So I'm finding myself in a bit of a loop where I don't know where it's going to end. The car's old, it's been parked up for a while, chances are there's going to need more things are going to break on it essentially. Bushes are going to go, shocks might go, mounts might go. It's kind of hard to tell where it's going to end. And if I'm honest, it's really disheartening. I'm kind of falling out of love with the car, which is really tough. The tragic irony is this car was meant to make me happy. It's the reason I bought it back after all those years. It's the reason I've spent so much money on it. But I can't stop comparing it to my Civic. My Civic's done the total mileage of this car in about 4 years, and it's required less. It's cost me less, it's broke down less, and it's been absolutely bomb-proof. And yet this thing just seems to want more cash. It's so hungry for my money, I'm kind of weighing up my options. 1, sell it as it is, make a loss on it. 2, fix it up, sell it for a little bit close to what it's actually worth. Or 3, spend the money on it, enjoy it, and hope that nothing else breaks. It's unlikely. The 4th option is just to do what I've been doing, leave it sat there on the driveway until a better day. But I'm at that point now where I should be a bit more responsible. I need to save for a house. It's not practical to own this many cars, so I don't know what to do. I don't think I want to, but if I did sell this thing, it would free up a lot of money for the other cars. The S2000 could do with stuff, the Civic could do with parts, and the Land Rover definitely does. But this thing is the 2nd most popular car on my channel. I kind of don't want to kill my golden goose. Ultimately, everything will be dictated by finances because that's how the world works, unfortunately. But I'm actually really, really curious. Do you guys tune in for the Mini? Is that the reason you're here? Are you interested in the other cars? It might help make my decision because I don't want to get rid of this thing if it's the reason why you guys tune in. Because the Civic needs tyres at the moment, I'm actually going to daily drive this thing for the next few weeks or so. And who knows, I might fall madly in love with it again. Or I might hate it so much that I actually decide to sell it. I won't lie, I didn't plan this video too much, and it's kind of a good thing I did, because the weather has dictated most of it. It's been absolutely hammering it down, and it's a pain to get camera shots, so you'll have to excuse the format of this one. It's a lot more vlog style, in and out of the car and such, but if you made it this far in the video, thank you very much for doing so. It means a lot, and I'm really, really hoping on some of your advice here, because I don't know what to do with it. I don't know. It means a lot to me, and it's fun, but at the same time, at what point do I grow up? Let me know, guys. Thank you very much for watching. If you're new here, please feel free to subscribe to the channel. Whether I get rid of this one or not, there are plenty more cars to watch. So thank you very much. Take it easy. So, it needs replacing. What the fuck am I saying?
Wait, where the fuck's the fucking bolt? Oh! You cannot be trusted with bolts. Shit car.